Hey guys, Puggo's Pizzeria here, and in today's video, we are talking about how one of the most popular, beloved, and hyped up FNAF games faded into complete obscurity. So, at this point, I think every single one of you knows what FNAF AR is, but if not, here's a quick refresher. FNAF AR is a mobile-only FNAF game that uses AR technology so you can fight Freddy and his friends in your own house. The main sort of story of the game, if there really is any, is that you're just a FNAF fan and you order an online FNAF delivery service where Fazbear Entertainment made recreations of the original animatronics, but they're sent to your house with a glitch that makes them attack and kill anyone they see. How original. So the main goal of the game is to try and collect animatronics. When you defeat them, they have a chance of dropping their plush chute, and you want to try and collect all of them. And when the game was first released, it seemed fun and very promising. A new FNAF game that takes a new spin on the original games and even says it's multiplayer? What not to love? Okay, I'm so sorry for interrupting, but I just wanted to let you guys know that when you're seeing this video, probably in a day or two, I'm going to be doing my very first Twitch stream on twitch.tv/PuggosPizzeria. You can just type in Puggos Pizzeria and find it. So make sure you go follow me. I'm going to be doing my very first stream on Saturday, April 30th at 12 PST. That's like California time. Look it up in your own time. Please watch it. It's gonna be super poggers. I'm gonna do a bunch of really cool stuff. But yeah, back to the normal video. A lot. There is a lot not to love, but when it came out for the first time, it was fun, but underwhelming. It was kind of a empty, unfinished game with a in-game currency, and there were only a few animatronics you could beat and collect, and once you collected them all, well then what? What do you do with them? Like, there was no point at all. The game had nothing new to offer, and that's kind of how I felt when I first started playing the game. When the game came out, it was fun, but it was kind of pointless. There was nothing to do with the animatronics, as they just sort of sat in your workshop, and looking at them was cool, but that's really it. And not to mention the other characters they promised that weren't added into the game until years later. Plush trap. But then the game had its first update, and honestly, it was some of the most fun I had ever had with FNAF AR. Me and all my friends were hanging out when the Christmas update came out, and it was great. They added Toy Chica with new game mechanics and an entirely new animatronic. We got Frostbear, and the community reception for Frostbear was great, and everyone loved him, including myself. But honestly, I think Frostbear is what caused the entire game's downfall. But then after that, we got more new characters and cool characters. We got Toy Bonnie, and soon after Toy Freddy, and even Mangle were added. And so it's a cool free Mangle icon you could add to your profile. And there were some great fun mechanics, and I even made videos on these animatronics when they were released, and everyone seemed to love the game at this point. Illumix was updating the game more frequently than any other FNAF game at this time, with seemingly no end in sight, and everyone was looking forward to the next animatronic. But then, we got a unexpected character. Green Freddy? Yep, as a St. Patrick's Day event, they made Freddy green and called him Shamrock Freddy. He's still cool though, right? He's a unique character just like Frostbear. But that's the issue, is he's not. And I forgot to mention something. The difference between the suits, skins, and chips. Each main character has its own plush chute, the outside covering of the endoskeleton, and a CPU chip, the thing that makes the endoskeleton act similar to the animatronics. And skins. Starting with Shamrock Freddy, they were basically recolors of the characters we had already gotten. But that's okay, right? He was just one fun, one-off event, random character. I'm surely we'll get nothing. We'll get someone new, like Withered Bonnie or the Puppet soon, right? Nope. After that, we got two more skins, and they were both for Bonnie, but at this point, I was still very hyped for the game. My opinion is that these were new and cool characters, and personally, I thought Chocolate Bonnie looked amazing. Let's just hope Shadow Freddy or Golden Freddy are a real animatronic in the next month, and not just a recolor of a already existing character gets added. And nope, we got 3 more recolors, but as far as I'm concerned, these were some of the best animatronic skins I had ever seen, and I still mostly agree with that statement. The Arcade Mayhem skins are some of the best skins ever, and they added a whole new character, Arcade Baby, with unique sounds and mechanisms, which was super cool. But we were all wondering, when will we get a new character? But one from the previous games. Spoiler alert, a long time. And then after that, we got even more skins. A Green Foxy and Lean Trap? But surely after that, we would get, no, more skins, even more more, even more. Ooh, Walmart Freddy. And at this point, we got another, and it's too much. And in my opinion, after the Arcade Mayhem event is when the novelty of the skins really started to wear off. No one was really impressed or excited for them, and at this point, they were just expected. We gave up hoping for something new, and finally, after almost 7 months, we got a new character of Ballora, and it was pretty cool at the time. But for me personally, it was almost too late. We got crammed full of tons of skins, and the whole game itself was starting to almost lose its charm at this point. But I still enjoyed it and played it, just as many others did at the time. But I slowly played it less and less, and it became boring and dull. And then after that, we got the Halloween event of 2020, and honestly, it was amazing. It gave us 3 new characters of Jacko Bonnie, Jacko Chica, and Plush Trap, and that was a very nice surprise. But sadly, I honestly think this update was the nail in the coffin for FNAF AR. Because, in my opinion at least, I'm not sure about you guys, after this event, nothing felt the same since. Nothing was exciting. We were all hoping for more holiday-themed skins, but no, instead we got swamp skins? And after that, for the Christmas event, we got Golden Freddy, a character that really should have been added in the game's start, and not to mention the countless glitches and bugs he had when he was added. And remember those cool free profile images I was talking about that you could get for just logging onto the game? Now, to get one of them, it costs at least $5 worth of the in-game currency to get it. And then 2021 was really not a great year for FNAF AR at all. We got lame skins after lame skins, and all the hype for the game had really left at this point, as no one cared for it anymore. Olympics used to do weekly skins in FNAF AR, and now they struggled to get one out every few months. Everyone started to look down on the game as just a cash grab, and rightfully so. I mean, a mobile game, and look at these prices. They kept trying to bring people back with more lame, unwanted skins and gameplay updates, but at that point it was too late. Very few people were still interested in the game, and at this point it had nothing really to offer at all. Why would someone stick around and keep playing a dead game that rarely gets updated, and with mediocre ones at that? Then after an entire year, they release a DLC for a mobile game, and not only that, they added Funtime Freddy, a fan favorite character, locked behind a $20 paywall. You could get the FNAF VR DLC on VR itself, not some mobile game, for $15. That added over 10 new levels that had actual effort and put into them, with new characters, modeling, tons of things. But no. Oh no, my mistake. You can spend $20 to possibly get an insane Golden Freddy skin. Oh wow, what a treat. And now it's the year of 2022, and the game hasn't seen a single update. No new skins, no new characters, nothing. And this sadly marks the end. FNAF AR went from a very fun, trendy, and hyped up mobile game into a dead cash grab, and it's honestly really sad to me. I used to truly love this game, and to see what it's turned into makes me sad. Let's just hope the next FNAF game isn't some buggy rushed mess that took over 2 years to make. Oh god!